Today, we delve into one of the most poignant and enduring stories from the Bible, the parable of the prodigal son. This story, from the Gospel of Luke, is more than just a tale of loss and redemption. It is a rich tapestry of symbolism that has offered wisdom and guidance for generations. The parable begins with a younger son demanding his share of the inheritance from his father. In the cultural context of the time, this request was akin to wishing his father dead, a shocking act of disrespect and selfishness. This demand symbolizes a deeper human inclination to pursue individual desires at the expense of relationships and responsibilities. The father's acquiescence represents divine patience and unconditional love, highlighting that God's love does not compel but allows free will, a crucial element of human experience. As the story unfolds, the son squanders his wealth in a distant land, living a life of indulgence and excess. This journey to a faraway country symbolizes humanity's estrangement from spiritual values in pursuit of material gratification. The descent into poverty and desperation reflects the inevitable emptiness and moral bankruptcy that often come from such pursuits. It's a powerful reminder of the transient nature of worldly pleasures and the enduring value of inner fulfillment. In his moment of despair, the young man reflects and decides to return home, willing to humble himself and work as a servant. This decision symbolizes repentance, a cornerstone of spiritual renewal. It illustrates the turning point where one recognizes their shortcomings and chooses a path of humility and accountability. The son's return marks the beginning of inner transformation, embodying the hope and possibility of redemption that is available to all. The father's response to the son's return is perhaps the most profound symbol in the parable. Rather than chastise or reject him, the father runs to embrace his son, reinstating him with a robe, a ring, and a feast. This act of forgiveness and celebration symbolizes divine grace and acceptance. It underscores the belief that no matter how far one strays, the path back to love and forgiveness is always open, awaiting our step of faith. The elder son, who is angered by the celebration, serves as a counterpoint in the parable. His bitterness and self-righteousness symbolize the dangers of pride and legalism. Despite his obedience, he too suffers from a separation of spirit, illustrating that physical proximity does not equate to spiritual intimacy. His inability to rejoice in his brother's return highlights the importance of a compassionate heart over mere duty and obedience. In conclusion, the parable of the prodigal son offers a profound exploration of themes such as repentance, forgiveness, and unconditional love. The symbols within this story invite us to reflect on our own journeys, the choices we make, and the grace that is always available to us. It serves as a timeless reminder that, in the end, love and forgiveness have the power to mend even the deepest of wounds, bringing us back to the essence of who we are meant to be.